Hello everybody, I'm Scott Aubrey. I'm the owner of Aubrey Law. We are an estate planning law firm located in Needham, Massachusetts, and I'm very excited to be here with you today. And today I'm going to talk about one of the common estate planning mistakes. But before we get started, if you have any questions about what I talk about today, or any questions about estate planning in general, or if you want to start creating an estate plan, you can go to estateplanmeeting.com and schedule a time to talk with me for free, either in person or by the phone. Again, that's estateplanmeeting.com. Go to that website, pick a time that works best for you, and on that time, we'll talk about the question or concern you have regarding estate planning. So today, what I want to talk about is a common estate planning mistake, and I do see this, and something I try to remind my clients to do on a regular basis, and that's to update your beneficiary designations. So as you probably are aware, certain accounts will transfer to certain designated beneficiaries upon your death. These could be life insurance, investment accounts, pension funds, bank accounts, all these different types of assets. They transfer automatically to a named beneficiary. And what can happen often is that people forget to update those beneficiaries. If they go through a divorce, they may have listed their ex-spouse as the beneficiary of that asset, and they never updated it. So when they die, that asset will transfer to their ex-spouse, which is probably something they don't want to do. Sometimes people have older life insurance policies, and they may have taken that policy out when they had their first child. They've had multiple children after that, and they never updated their beneficiary designation. So upon their death, that child who is named will receive the full amount, and the other children will not receive any of those assets. Obviously, you'd hope that the child who received it would split it amongst his other siblings, but there's nothing compelling that person, that sibling, to do that and to share with his brothers or sisters. So that's something you want to be careful of, and also too, you want to make sure that there are beneficiary designations, right? So if you have an asset and you never update your beneficiary designation, there's no one there, then that can create issues on who received it. It has to go through estate, and it has to go through probate. So it can be a very, very complicated situation where it could have been easily resolved if you just honestly went and make sure that your beneficiary designations were up to date. So it's one of those things that I think you need to check every once in a while. I would say, at least yearly, any sort of life-changing event, you want to make sure that those things are up to date. If you were to transfer jobs and you wanted in your 401k transfer, you have a rollover to a different place, it's a good time to check to make sure that the beneficiary designations are up to date. It goes to who you want it to go to. So that's all I have for you today. So this is a common mistake. Make sure you update your beneficiary designations on a regular basis. Make sure you review them to make sure your accounts will go where you want them to go. So that's all I have for you today. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to hear more from me, you can subscribe to my channel. If you know someone that can benefit from seeing my video, please share this with them. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section. And you can also go to estateplanmeeting.com. You can set up a time to talk with me for free, either in person or by the phone. You can use that time to talk about estate planning, for me to review your estate plan, or maybe even get started about creating an estate plan if you don't have one. So once again, I'm Scott Aubrey. I'm the owner of Aubrey Law, and I will talk to you soon.